Good stuff. I had my friend email me this week, and he said, I'm struggling. I know there's no contradictions in the Bible, but Hebrews 10, I believe, is what he cited, where it says that the sacrifices and offerings have ceased in Christ. They're done. We don't need them anymore. And then he says, but it says that this future temple that's in Ezekiel 40 through 43 is talking about sacrifices. He says, how do you reconcile that? So what's the answer?
Moral. Jesus is there.
It's exactly right. He got it. Well, but why would there be sacrifices?
True.
Why would there be sacrifices? Because they're done in Christ. And the answer is exactly what he just said. They are a memorial. You had the sacrifices in the temple never did anything.
Right.
Nobody was saved by the sacrifices in the temple. They were only anticipatory of Christ. And so the fact is that the sacrifices that are coming in the millennial reign will not do anything. Those were anticipatory. These are memorial. That's the only difference. They're going to be sacrifices because they are a memorial or remembrance of what Christ has done. Okay? And that's assuming that Ezekiel is actually speaking of a millennial temple. Okay, a lot of people will debate that, and there are other views on that. But if you believe that there will be a millennial temple, then that would be the answer, is that they are memorial. And
Size of that thing.
yeah, big temple, a lot of property for the Levites and the people that are attending to it. And actually, it wouldn't be possible to fit that into the size of Israel today, the dimensions that are given in the Bible. The reason why is because Israel's very narrow at certain points, and somebody mapped it out, and there would be parts of it out in the sea. But it could be that when the earthquake happens that moves the Mount of Olives, splits it in two and all that, that the land itself could be restructured and it could actually fit there. Or it could be that it's just a square and part of it goes out into the ocean and it doesn't really matter anyway. But this is all stuff that's coming. It doesn't really matter. We can speculate on it all day long. But the answer for somebody, if they ask that, why would there be sacrifices in a millennial temple? They didn't do anything before. They're not going to do anything now. They anticipated Christ. They look back on Christ's work. And that's all you need to, you don't need to go any further, because we know that in Christ all sacrifices, all atonement, everything is complete.